Alex Navarro, here we are.
We are. We've been here, haven't we?
We've all been here. Alex.
We'll all be here again.
We'll probably be here a couple of times.
Yeah.
Alex, here we are in the Kerbal space program.
Again.
Enlisted back. They need smart brains like us.
Just when you think you're out, they pull you back into space.
We are here because, Alex, we choose to do these things not because they are easy, but because they're damn fun to do.
Because we must.
Because, no, we don't have to, but here's what I like to do.
The indomitable human/Kerbal spirit to explore that which is unknown. Or known and just really hard.
So here's what I want to do.
Yes.
In this series, and we'll call it a series because I don't think we'll get it done today, I would like to get a Kerbal to the moon.
Okay.
Plant the flag.
Yeah.
Return that Kerbal back to Earth/Kerbin, which I think is their version of Earth.
Yes, yes.
So from Kerbin to the moon, M-U-N, and back.
Okay.
That being said, in the doing of that, we should also make sure that every Kerbal is accounted for, whether that be back on Kerbin, or if the Kerbal gods demand the sacrifice, lost to time,
launched into the sun.
Well, no, they'd have to they need to be KIA. Okay. If they're floating in space, we will not leave a Kerbal alive. We'll not leave a living Kerbal alive. And I believe they do not run out of oxygen. I could be wrong on that. All right?
Okay, so all Kerbals will either be rescued or murdered horribly.
Yes.
But there will be no middle ground. There will be no abandonment.
We will not end this Kerbal program until we have a Kerbal
until the Kerbal program has ended the Kerbal.
That's right.
Okay.
So we need to get to Moon, plant a flag, get back, and make sure all astronaut Kerbals are back on Kerbin, or if they're alive.
Got it.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's start a game.
Now we are starting this from scratch.
Starting from scratch. I'm going to start a new game, and our player name. We'll call this.
Verbal.
It's
because you're Vinny and Kerbal. Verbal.
Well, it's the B.E.A.S.T program.
Right, sure,
the B.E.A.S.T program. Okay.
What is that? What is the acronym? What does it stand for?
That's a great question. Ballistics, Engineering,
Astrophysics,
and Space Team. Ballistics, Engineering, and Space Team. Because because
the "and" is never in the acronym. So I think if you put the astrophysics in there, that completes
Ballistics, Engineering, Astrophysics, Space Team.
Yes.
Okay.
That works.
It works for me.
Those are all things that involve space, right?
Alex Navarro, welcome to the B.E.A.S.T program.
Ah, thank you. I just got a letter in the mail. I didn't volunteer for this. Is this compulsory?
Yep.
Oh.
We're going to go in sandbox mode, which means that everything's just unlocked.
Okay.
We're not going to go through career mode because our goal is to do, like we said, get to the moon and back.
NASA didn't have to unlock things.
That's right. They just had to unlock money.
Yes.
Which,
And knowledge.
And knowledge. We're coming into the game with no knowledge and no money. So let's see how this goes. I've made a flag. I feel like it will be...
It's a good flag.
Yeah, it should be recognizable from Earth. Let's accept that flag. And let's start. We're going to keep it on difficulty normal here.
All right.
We've got to get from here to here and back. Now, we're not headed here.
Yet.
We're not.
Maybe one day.
We're not headed here.
What's that question mark?
Or here. What question mark?
There's one right next to the unknown object.
We're not headed here.
Okay. But it's unknown, Vinny.
And we're definitely not headed here.
Yeah,
okay.
that all seems well out of the scope of our ability.
We're gonna try and get here.
That's still far.
It's very far.
It doesn't seem far, but it is.
All right, so let's go build a spaceship.
All right.
All right. So first things first. Yeah, I got it. We're only gonna send one person up, so we're gonna need a command module.
All right.
Okay. Now I know I put about, and there's our flag. Awesome. I put about 50 or so hours into this game already. I've been able to get a person to the moon I've never been able to return.
Yeah, there's the second part of that, which is a little more complicated.
All right, so we got our command capsule.
Great, we're good. Set in space.
Next thing we're gonna need is we're gonna need some fuel.
Right.
Okay, so let's get in the fuel. And since we have everything unlocked here, let's just look for, well, let's organize by size. So we're gonna need
What's
a lot
the
of
cold fusion fuel? Can we use that? Is that a thing?
I don't know. They've added a lot of new stuff here. That seems
Large.
excessive. Let's try this.
Okay.
And we'll need an engine, right?
I suppose.
That seems too big. Let's see.
Well, how much engine do you need to get to the moon?
Let's see. What's the thrust on this? 200.
That's 568.
568. Well, that's not going to do it. Yeah, let's try this.
I don't know. It seems real dinky.
Well, we're going to add more, okay?
Okay.
So next what we're going to do, and one of the things I have picked up from playing this, is there's a thing called, a way to set this up called Asparagus Staging. And that's what we're going to try here.
Does it make your pee smell funny?
It makes your Kerbal smell a little funny.
A little off.
Do you know only a certain percentage of the population recognizes that smell? I didn't know that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're
Learn
going
all
to
sorts of new things today.
We're going to set up a bunch of extra fuel tanks around this fuel tank.
Okay.
First, what we need to do though is we need to make sure we can jettison those fuel tanks.
Right.
And we're going to use these to punch the fuel tanks off of us. And we're going to just put 6 of them around.
All right.
Okay? Put them up top.
6 fuel tanks around a fuel tank.
That's right.
Got it.
And then we're going to take this fuel tank and attach it.
6 times.
Just
There we go. Yeah, that'll go.
That seems reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we gotta add some more engines, right?
Yes. So let's go back and let's add the engines. I think we use
Same
the
engine?
line. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll use the same one.
Okay.
Next step.
I still really wish there was a middle piece between your command module and all that bullshit.
We can add stuff. Let's get the basics down first. Now we need to connect all these, right?
Yes.
And actually for this, we don't want the symmetry turned on. All right, so this engine gets connected here. Now you see the arrow, that's the way the fuel moves.
Right.
Okay, so that gets connected here. Up, 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 that didn't connect. Hold on.
Oh, it all went wrong.
Hold on, undo. Go away. Okay. All right, we're gonna connect. We'll put it on the side here, so it's just a short throw. Okay, he's connected there. He will be connected there.
Okay.
And then this one's gonna get connected back to our main engine here, okay?
All right.
See if we can sneak in here. This works?
Okay, that should
worked.
do it.
Okay, so what happens is the fuel actually goes and into here.
Right.
Okay, so
But
now
then you just need to connect those other ones, don't you?
we do the same thing again.
To there.
This side to here.
Yep.
What's going to happen here is fuel from the outside tanks is going to get used up first.
Okay.
As that gets used up, we're going to jettison these too, which will keep the symmetry of this intact.
Okay.
So these will get jettisoned. Then this fuel will get used up. We're going to jettison that. These will get used up. We're going to jettison those, and we'll be left with just the rocket here.
Gotcha.
So that means we now need to. All right, so this is the first tank we want to jettison. This is our staging over here, and this is where shit's going to get ejected.
This is where you're building your order, more or less.
So we're going to need a couple of stages, and we've got to make sure we pick the right ones here. So, yeah, that's an outside one, I believe. So that's going to be the first one we eject. Then let's go find our next one. Okay, he's the last one. I'm sorry, I just need the opposite one here. There
That
it
one?
is. He's next. And I pass over him. Okay, he's gonna be stage 2. And yes, you're the right one. And then
Aren't those first two you put in stage 3?
Sorry, I just meant the stage of jettisoning these.
Right, okay.
The engines will kick in immediately.
Okay.
Okay. That's set up. All right? Next up, let's get this thing into space before we ignite these.
Okay.
So what we need now is a coupler to attach. Let's see. That's too small. Don't want that little guy. How about you? Yeah, you seem.
That's
about
larger.
right. Okay. Now let's put a solid fuel engine, a big one. Are we still sorted by size? Yeah. Yes. That seems big enough. Okay.
Now you have this cardboard tube attached to the thing.
I'm gonna just put a bunch more cardboard tubes on it.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, because I want it to move fast.
Tubes.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have landing gear.
Where would that go on the module? Where do you want that landing gear to be?
Well, we need to get back. Let's see. Where is the landing gear? Let's see if landing gear is. You know, I don't really think about landing gear a lot.
Because at this point you've rarely had the opportunity.
Because I rarely get to the moon.
Yeah.
Can we attach it to like the side here? Yeah. How about here? And we'll put 3 of them. We'll just sneak them in here in case we wind up making it, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what you want to plan for anyway, right?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can't. Let's see if we can offset these a little bit. I'd love to. I'd love to get them a little lower so they. Yeah, let's go that far down.
All right.
And hopefully they don't explode when we light the engine. Maybe we stick a parachute on it.
That seems like something you
That's
would
probably
want.
safe, right?
That would be the safer move than not having a parachute.
Actually,
yes.
let's put like little. Let's put some nipples on it. Okay. Aerodynamics, important. Okay. Yeah, this all seems reasonable. All right, and where are the parachutes?
Rocket boobs.
Let's put some rocket boobs on it. And there's a parachute. All right, before we put that on though, what I want is, a little command and control, and I want something to stabilize this. That seems big.
I mean, to be fair,
That's
your thing is
even bigger.
Your thing seems wildly unstable, so maybe that's not a
that?
bad thing to have.
And then we'll put that on top.
Put a little hat on it.
Then put a little hat on it. Okay. All right, the next thing that I'm gonna do just for, I haven't really worked much in this arena, but let's put on, since we have everything unlocked, let's put on some monopropellant, like thrusters on it. So when we're
Impulse power.
Well, you know, like you're in space and you get those little thrusters, like psh, psh, psh,
Yes.
those little things. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I wanted. 4. Sorry, 4. Let's put those here.
Okay.
Right?
Why are you asking me for advice about this?
Because you've been enlisted.
Yeah, well,
That looks cool though, right?
look, it's not like I studied for this. You know, this is just this is how I get citizenship. So I just have to be here. I'm sorry.
All right, let's see what the engineer's report is saying. What's the parachute issue? The command pod has a crew assigned, but no parachute attached.
No, you did that.
What's wrong with our parachute? Oh, they don't like it because it's on this engine stage?
Maybe.
Well, this command pod has a crew assigned, but no parachute.
Still has no parachute.
Is it because it's on here? Maybe they don't like.
They don't like the stabilizer thing being there?
I don't know.
It's right
Whatever,
there.
fuck them. Electric charge required, but not generated. All right, let's put something that generates electricity. All right, one of them. Let's make sure we don't cover the hatch. All right, yeah, I'll put it on the butt.
Just one?
One on the butt.
Storage lacking.
Okay, missing a ladder. We don't need a ladder, right? Electric charge generated, but storage lacking. The part generates electric charge, but the vessel is lacking storage capacity. Command pods store some, but it's probably not enough.
So you might need a battery.
Done.
All right. Consumers receiving limited
All right.
monopropellant.
All right, so they want a little more mono fuel. Look for monopropellant tank.
Right there.
Let's put 2.
You're up to 6 again.
Okay.
Fine.
That's probably enough.
And what has a crew assignment, still no parachute attached. We did find a parachute in the same separation stage. Make sure it is attached correctly.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Seems stable.
What do you want to name it? Moonshot.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
And we're off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set our throttle down so that when we reach our stage here, our engines don't ignite immediately.
Okay.
This looks all good so far. Now what we're gonna wanna do is when we start getting near the upper atmosphere, it would, oh, you know, I didn't, okay. We'll not worry about that right now. When we get near the upper
We're already
atmosphere,
here, so.
we're gonna want to try and maybe angle this thing about 45 degrees to try and change our trajectory a little bit.
It seems to be angling a little bit now.
That's okay. Okay.
That's
all
not good.
No, we can recover.
We can?
I'll let the computer recover it. The computer can do it.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, we're a little unstable.
Yeah, I would say maybe we are a tad unstable.
This is what we call in the aeronautics industry. It's called sweeping the floor. This is totally intentional. It's totally all right. As soon as you get rid of those engines, we should be good. Okay. All right. We'll give it a tiny tap here to hopefully stabilize this out a little bit.
Yeah, you got a little more than a 45-degree angle on that one.
Let's see if the computer can kind of get us back on track here. All right, I'm going to take manual control here. A little fly-by-wire. All right, okay. We can recover from this.
2 of your engines are now drained.
Okay.
You did not drain.
Something went wrong.
You did not attach the correct engines. That was not how that was supposed to go.
No, that was not how that was supposed to go.
You do still have at least one mostly full engine.
Okay, this is probably gonna go poorly for our man, but
look, you're all the way up here. That's great.
All right, how high are we up here? Okay, that's too high, but that's fine. And what we're gonna do is, as we reach the apoapsis here, we're gonna turn sideways and try and shoot this way.
Okay.
And that should spread out our orbit a little bit. Okay?
Let's try it.
All right, let's do it. So that should spread out. We're gonna run out of fuel. We should abort this mission, Alex. We should abort this mission. We should abort this mission. But why would we?
Yeah, I mean, we've come this far. I mean, your orbit has spread out a good bit, but
Yeah.
not quite enough.
I think we're gonna run out of fuel. Okay, we're gonna land in the ocean. But this was a hell of a test.
I mean, we got pretty okay. We got up there.
Yeah, and I can see some room for improvement. Let's hit the gear and see how that would have worked. Oh, that would have been beautiful.
It's a perfect spot for it.
Okay. Maybe we'll add some sick lights on the next one. Okay, this is fine.
Yeah.
We'll survive this. This is just re-entry. Right? Yeah, you're fine. You're okay. It always does that.
It does?
That just means it's working.
It does?
Yeah. We're okay. We'll cool off in the water. All right, we're pretty close here. I'll hit the parachute in a little bit. You know, maybe we can separate that at some point too. All right, here we go. See, now we're just coming down nice and easy. We'll hit this parachute in just a second. And then we'll just slowly, yeah, what's it now? Oh. Well,
That's not good.
one last chance at survival here. Alex, if you jump at the last second, he'll just land right in the water, right?
Based on my limited knowledge
It's like if you're in a falling elevator and you jump before it hits the ground, you'll be fine.
Yeah, based on my limited knowledge of physics, gravity, and science in general, this should work.
This should work. I have seen cartoons. Okay. We'll get a little bit lower here. We'll get a little bit lower. We got a little bit. Okay. This will be fine.
I think if you maybe, I don't know, maybe jettison the rest of
Okay, now it's time to go. Okay.
Let go.
We'll be fine. All right, hit your rocket packs, dude. You're going to want a jet. Okay. That.
He doesn't appear to be dead.
He's psyched. You're alive, right?
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, somehow I survived that.
Oh, right.
All right, so swim home.
Swim home.
We'll get you back into another rocket later.
Oh, boy. Just, you swim towards the sun. Here's what I think.
Go on.
I think we've got to put some struts to hold this thing together.
Okay.
Because it got a little wobbly.
Also, let's not forget that your rocket detachment thing was maybe in the wrong order.
What happened when there? That all seemed to go sideways. Okay. What I kind of want to do is I just want to stick these onto rockets.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean that's.
You made me do this. Okay.
All right.
All right,
So you
that's
now have struts on
feeding
your
in.
rockets.
Checking my tubes here. That's feeding in there. That feeds in there. They're all going the right way. That seems to be working. All right, so what happened with our separations?
I think it just separated in the wrong order.
So...
Because the first two you jettisoned were not the ones that were empty.
That is for sure. Yeah, what the hell is going on here? How did that happen? Yeah, that's opposite day. Okay, so we go yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Okay. The next thing that we can improve on this thing is let's put some like fins on it to make it
Maybe like a cool racing stripe too.
That would work. Like these. And then maybe like smaller ones like that. That looks pretty sick.
That all looks very aerodynamic.
Was there anything else we needed?
I mean, they're not exactly lined up with each other. I don't know if that matters or not.
Yeah, that's intentional. So what happened? We lost our...
You lost your parachute because you were in re-entry. Everything was exploding.
Okay, we'll never be back in re-entry. That's never going to happen again. All right, here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to add... we're going to make it so that on re-entry, we can... Oh, you're the big one? You're too big. We're going to separate everything else so we just have the pod.
Okay.
So that way, it's just our spaceman. You're going to want to reattach. Whoa.
That almost got weird.
All right. And make sure that, okay, those last two go off. This is going to want its own thing up here. All right, let's just check our order of operations here. Yeah, that goes. All those rockets fire. We blast, blast, blast. Okay, and then we're cool, basically, until we come back home. Then we blast that, then we hit the parachute.
Okay.
Ready to launch?
Is that other guy still swimming?
Probably. Moonshot 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Oh, this is much better. Oh, we didn't add lights, sick lights to it.
I don't think that's a big deal. I think we'll be okay.
Wave to our spaceman.
Only 3,000 nautical miles to go.
Their stabilizers aren't doing shit. The stabilizers are doing shit.
That's not what you want.
That's
You don't want
the
this.
stabilizers are doing shit.
Somehow you're still going up. How are you still going up?
Oh, no,
Now you're not. Now you're not.
You're gonna want to turn that around. All right, turn the autopilot off. We're gonna want to bring this around. Okay, you're gonna want to eject.
I think you just let this thing.
Turn it around. Let's try our parachute. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Folksy's okay.
I can't imagine what went wrong there. Maybe these fins up top.
Maybe it's the opposite.
Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe the fins took the control away.
Yeah.
We seem to be in more control. All right, you sucked. What happened to our struts? They didn't seem to do shit. Wait,
Where did our struts go?
our struts are...
They're just like sticking out.
That's not science. Yeah, and yes, that's what I'm talking. No.
Well, that one didn't quite
Well,
take.
that's enough, right?
I mean, I guess.
All right, and we also wanted sick lights. Where would those be? Utility?
What is it with you and the lights?
Oh, because fuel cell. Tell me if you see a light. Ah! That looks like a dope light. Yeah.
Whatever, man. No one can see light in space.
That's how that goes.
Yeah, that's a true statement.
And we probably want one light. Yeah, light doesn't travel in
No,
space.
that's not how it works.
Duh.
In space, all you can hear are screams.
All right. We're still good here, right? Yeah, launch. Moonshot 3.
It's like Moonshot 2.5. But yeah, all right.
Moonshot 2.5.
3, 2, 1, lift off.
No, wait, the struts, they all went bad again.
Maybe those struts aren't doing what you want them to do.
Yeah, I think the struts are not doing what I want.
All right, well, let's not worry about it just yet.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna fly this. Just doing a little fly in here.
This is not.
We're okay, actually. This is okay.
Yeah, this is fine.
This is okay. Again, patented B.E.A.S.T program. Sweeping the floor. Sweeping the floor. Sweeping the floor. Sweeping the... This is how we get rid of excess thrust. We don't want to go too high. Okay, get rid of those. Oh, no. Turn your engines off. Oh, sir. Sir. I think you may have forgotten to turn your engines off.
Okay.
Okay. We want a little bit of thrust. And I want the computer now to take me to the right direction. Not upside down.
It's correcting.
If you got to go the long way, go the long way. Okay.
What about those thrusters you got on there?
Well, they're going.
Like the maneuvering thrusters?
Oh, no. Those are kind of only good when you're outside of space. All right. I don't think we're high enough. Let's find out.
No.
No, that's not nearly high enough.
Yeah, you kind of lost some altitude when you were sideways most of the time.
This one's not going to do it.
No.
We're going to leave him. Bob's going to take care of that on his own.
All right, so those struts ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I need a better... we need to figure out our strut problem here. Okay, launching.
Yeah.
No, clear it. All right, we recovered Bob.
Great. The other guy still swimming.
We got a guy swimming. We'll go to the space center.
There's another guy just floating helplessly right now.
Just give me a countdown of 1.
Valentina Kerman.
All right, Valentina, do it.
Liftoff.
We had to cut budgets.
Yeah,
we don't have time to count.
A world where unlimited rocket resources exist, but clocks are super expensive.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so as long as we're abandoning our sweep the floor method in favor of maybe just going straight. And
I mean, it's a bold move, but it might be the right one.
Hey, we didn't get to moon by being a bunch of,
we haven't gotten to moon at all yet.
By tiptoeing around. We didn't have plans to get to moon. Why is that? That looks dangerous.
Oh, no, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Is that like black?
No, it's red.
Okay. It's probably not good if it's red. Who cares? Like I said, parachutes are there as a contingency. This is all actually going superb. Let's see how high we're going. Probably want this around 70. That's good. Yeah.
We're almost at 63.
Okay. Well, I'm going to jet these off in a second.
Yep.
All right, and I'm gonna kill my engines. Oh, okay. Ready?
Yep.
That looks good.
That's exactly what you wanted. Just like you drew it up.
Okay, that's a little high.
Is that bad?
It just means we'll have to spend more energy to go sideways. But we're coming down a very little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them, and then when we get here, we're going to go sideways again. It's a little high. Kind of want to be halfway there. Just means we're going to have to spend a little more fuel to go around.
Okay, but you said you wanted to be about 70, right?
70, we're at 140.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to space.
We are in space. We're out of the atmosphere.
This game's so good. All right.
I love how much you love it.
Should we turn the lights on?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's why you need sick lights.
You are defying science as I understand it, which is not at all.
Beep, boop, beep. Okay. All right, we could wait the...
You just turn your rocket alarm off.
The 2 minutes. Yeah, I locked the doors. Hold on, we're in space, guys. Just boop, boop.
Just pop the trunk.
See our, this is our heading.
Mm-hmm.
We're slowly tilting to the side here.
Yep.
And then we're going to pop. Okay.
Should be just about there.
Yeah, time to burn. Go, baby, go. Okay, you're drifting. You're drifting in a way that I wasn't expecting because you're turning a lot. You're turning. All right, we're going to turn our thrusters here. Okay, now you're spinning wildly the wrong way.
This is not
really...
Really the nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, get rid of those.
Nope.
All right, cut the engines. Don't waste the fuel. Okay, figure yourself out. We can figure this out. Oh, and I don't want it to do that.
None of this is working.
None of that. Why are you going bananas?
Because
All right,
space is incredibly difficult.
I'm turning everything off. I'm assuming control. Oh,
this
God.
is much better.
Oh God.
This is
God.
a huge improvement.
Okay. Just
Valentina is high as fuck right now.
she does love what's going on.
I'm wasted.
All right, come on, sort this out. All right, let's get rid of those engines. We don't need those anymore.
It's like the Molly's hitting her right now, and she's just cloud nine.
Okay. I've got a little bit of control here. Turn this thing around just gently. Okay, and we need to go up into the sky, not down into the ground. Oh, I just don't have the control. I just don't have it. Let's see where we're at. Okay.
Not even close.
Not even close.
In fact, you are rapidly descending.
Gosh, I wonder what happened. Okay, I think that engine died.
Yep, out of fuel.
Kind of weird. They should have died at the same time.
Yeah, they weren't. They weren't burning evenly. I don't think.
Maybe that's what did it.
Could be.
That fuel line not attached to it?
No, it appears to be.
The one on this side? Is this one?
Well, it's still burning.
But is it not dripping into? Oh, maybe.
Wait, is there a fuel line between the? Well, I would say the right one, but I don't know which one is right when it's
We're
spinning.
gonna have to, when we get back in the shop. There we go. Okay.
Well, best of luck to you, Valentina. So I thought you had a fuel line between everything.
That fuel line seems to be working.
That's to there. That's
He
to
feeds
there.
into there.
That's there.
He feeds in there.
Okay.
Feeds in there.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
There's no one between.
Wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, this fuel line never attached.
Weird.
Something happened.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It did at one point.
We didn't run the safety checks.
No, but you did. You absolutely did have this attached.
yeah,
At some
no,
point,
no.
something went wonky.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, this will fix it.
What are we up to now? Like 2.8?
Let's just call it 3.
Okay.
This is you know, we're going Yosemite here. We're gonna. This is a full version update.
3.0.
Liftoff.
Okay. Now last time we were real good until we hit our stage of the liquid fuel.
Yes, that's where things went sideways and.
And I think I know why.
Upside down.
And I think if the engines are not firing at the same shot, that would be
Bob's
a real
back.
problem. Hey, Bob. Up for another shot?
I'm starting to think these Kerbals don't have a great self-preservation instinct.
I really want to go to space. Listen, Kerbin really sucks. Hey, we're headed here. Kinda looks like-
Just point it toward
Yeah,
that. We'll
I'll
get
just-
there,
I'll
right?
just, yeah, aim down the sights. All right, so what I should be doing is, oh boy, there's still pieces of ship down here. I can't cut these engines off, but what I should do is just try and give it a little tilt, but I don't have a lot of control right now. So I'm not even gonna mess with it, because we're almost out of gas anyway.
Yeah. So let's just get it all the way up.
All right, we've got separation. That's good. We are a little higher than we needed. Maybe we can take an engine off in some future iteration, but so far, I'm gonna warp us to about here. Here, let's do it. Okay, warp here. Looking hot. Let's turn the lights on so the kids know. All right, about 10 seconds. Feeling good.
I'm ready.
Maximum burn. Let's keep our fuel
Moon or
up.
bust.
That's right. 5 seconds. I don't want to get us close to the equator-ish thing here.
Yeah, you're
All
almost
right.
there.
Yeah, I am. All right, I'm gonna start juicing her up. All right, full burn. Yeah, it looks good. Feels stable. That feels good. That feels good. We don't want to dip under it because then we'll start going down.
Starting to dip.
All right, I'm gonna give her a little tickle to the side.
There you go.
Little
No, it's coming back.
Little tickle, little tickle, little tickle.
I don't think you know what a tickle is. I mean, I think you're gonna get there. You may lose nearly all your fuel doing it, but you're getting there.
Okay, okay,
The ring.
okay,
The ring.
okay. Ah, welcome to space, Alex.
Oh,
Cut
holy
the
shit.
engines.
And you even
Okay.
have some fuel left over.
Let's go to the moon.
Yeah, we'll just get there, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's
we'll
nothing...
get there. So what I'm gonna do now, let's go check everything out. Yeah.
All right, so you got a couple engines you can jettison right now.
Oh, right, I should have been doing that. That would have saved us a lot of fuel. Okay.
Forgot about that stage.
Yep. All right. I don't know if it would save us that much.
You are losing a little bit of altitude.
That's fine, no, 'cause we're in orbit though.
All right.
We're in a pretty good orbit there. That's a little high. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come around, we're gonna hit around here, and then we're gonna launch to the moon.
Okay.
We're
The
gonna try,
moon's there.
We're gonna try and make an intercept course. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. All right, the moon might be on the wrong side, so we're gonna have to spin this around a little bit. Oops, let's grab that. Somewhere around here, we're gonna hit the moon.
Are we?
Yes. Yes? Nope. Okay, there's the moon. See that line that appeared?
Yes.
That means while we're flying, we will get caught up in an escape orbit with the moon.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yes.
It's gonna cost us a lot of fuel.
We don't have a lot of fuel.
That's okay. And then we'll probably be able to jettison. Actually, we can get rid of it. All right. All right, it's time to go. Watch our orbit. Yeah, looking good. Looking
We are
good.
becoming engorged.
Okay, that's close enough. That's close. Let's get rid of that maneuver so we can see it a little better. Yeah, so what's gonna happen now is we're gonna hit the moon encounter here and that'll pull us in orbit. Watch this. Time warp a little bit.
Do the time warp again.
Gosh, I have to remember the shortcut keys for the time warp. So this is gonna change when we hit it.
Okay.
Probably just warp to here. It'll take care of itself. Okay. Now you see we're in its orbit here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna warp to here and we're gonna add a maneuver that is going to, now we're gonna burn the retrograde, which is gonna pull our orbit in. Oops, sorry. That line was messing me up. Clicking the wrong thing. There's retrograde. Okay. So we're gonna burn in the opposite direction where we're headed, and now we'll change our orbit into a moon orbit. Pretty close to the moon here. That's pretty close.
That's very close.
Well, things might
Cosmically
seem,
speaking.
yes. Okay, that's super duper close. Pull that out a little bit. That's okay. That should be fine because we're gonna land
Right.
on that damn moon. Okay, so now we're gonna warp here. Alex, I think we could do this.
I think so too. I believe.
Okay, we're pretty close here. We got about 40 seconds. Our burn isn't gonna be super hot. Guys, you are witnessing history. Should we look at the moon while we're passing by? That's the Earth or Kerbin. Let's find it. Let's find it. No, it's got to be somewhere. It's a big celestial object.
Ideally, it should be in the direction where we're headed.
There it is.
We're above it.
Okay. Got about 29 seconds. Okay, and a 10-second burn. So I'm gonna wait until it's about 5 seconds, and we're gonna burn.
Okay.
Pull this back a little bit. Okay, getting there.
You're
And
in
this
the
should be a
ballpark.
pretty short burn. And we're pulling it. Okay. That's pretty close.
That's it, more or
I'll
less.
bring it in. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So now what we can do is let's go here, and we'll pull in that other orbit to make us in a nice, lovely orbit. We want this though, and we want to pull in that. I believe we retrograde on that. Yeah. We want to pull that in real tight. I don't want a circular orbit. It's a little far away for somebody who's going to land on the moon. That's probably a little better. That's okay. That's striking distance.
Sure.
I think it might be a little close. Let's warp to our next maneuver. We're going to be coming in real close to the moon.
What was that other thing drifting in the background? Was that your ship that didn't make...
That thing? That's Earth.
Oh, that's Earth, okay.
Okay,
Right.
we should be getting...
How are you determining what is a good landing zone?
Gut.
Just like Neil Armstrong.
Oh.
Back.
Okay.
Back it off.
Okay, we're gonna land on the moon. I went too far, so we're gonna land on the moon right here.
Is that good?
Yes.
Why don't I believe you?
You ready to take her in?
I guess.
That seems like a good spot as any.
I mean, it's a spot.
Right here.
It's all just one big shitty rock anyway, so...
Right here. How long until we get to here? Probably not too long, but we'll stick this thing facing this way. Okay, right? And then we'll land it.
Yeah. Is that how moon landings work?
I don't know. This is the part I've never done.
This all seems so much easier when we were doing it in a soundstage in Los Angeles.
All right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
All right.
All right, we're gonna be coming in pretty hot. Okay. All right, buddy. Time to fucking land this thing. We got all sorts of ways to land it. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous here.
I understand.
Let's
This is a harrowing thing.
Turn the lights on. Put that landing gear down.
You gotta slow down a little, don't you?
Yes, yes, a lot.
You're also at a bad angle at the moment.
Okay, no, that was too much. Oh, shit.
Did you fuck it up?
I don't know.
You're sort of falling again. You'll get there. You can get it there. You can do this. There it is. See, now look.
I turn this off. I need control. Vinny needs control now.
I can't believe actual people got actual robots to Mars. This all is just beyond me. You want to lose a little more altitude than this, otherwise you're gonna start rocketing back up.
Well,
Now you're rocketing back up.
Am I? No. Yes. Okay, a little bit. Yes, you're right. Okay. It's not like this is science.
No, but it is.
Okay.
You're going back up. You're going back.
Gently.
Maybe let it get it down to like 1500.
Well, it's like I feel like it's closing in faster than it looks like.
But that's probably a visual trick.
But I kind of want to get it. I would love to get it so that we're not coming in on an angle.
I'm not sure you're gonna get that.
Sorry, say again, Houston?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Sorry, say again, Houston? Oh gosh. That looks like...
Look, just let it happen. Just let it happen. It says you're 2,600 meters from the...
That's the ground. Oh! You see it?
Yeah, I see the ground.
You see it moving real fast?
I do.
Oh shit.
Well, what is the altitude thing then?
So that's like sea level.
Oh, wait, there's no sea here.
Oh gosh. So I'm gonna go this way a little bit, and maybe that will stop our...
Maybe just go straight. Like maybe just angle it straight, and then just see if you can kind of fish.
That seems like I stopped.
Yeah. All right. So just kind of angle it straight now.
Yeah.
Straight down.
Yeah. And then just pump it right as we're coming down. Like we might be on a little bit of a slope here, but that's probably accounted for that. Okay.
You're okay. You're okay.
Cut it. Okay, turn it around. Just roll it. Wait. Oh no!
Benny, I don't think Bob made it. I don't think he made it.
I think we lost the Kerbal.
It looks like it.
I think that's all Kerbins.
Did the other one actually manage to swim back?
No. There's Jebediah.
Hey, Jebediah, how you doing?
Let's find out. All right, Jeb, you stay there.
What am I doing?
You stay there. You're on another planet. You're in space.
No, I'm pretty sure this is just Kerbal.
Space. Thanks, Alex. Space. It is pretty.
Thanks, Vinny.
Thanks, Alex.